So I've seen this before, and I recorded a whole video, and the sound was fucked up. So now I'm doing take 2. This is fresh to you.
Yes.
You know, one thing I like to do on this channel is kind of go through police body cam footage and give my expert opinion on kind of the legality and the do's and don'ts when dealing with police. So,
Yeah, because a little known fact about you is your tenure on the force.
Was on the force, for 10 years. Yeah. That's why they call it a 10 years when you hit 10 years.
What started out as a burglary turned into a nightmare for multiple women on what should have been a relaxing 4th of July weekend. A resort nestled on the coast of Lake Tahoe, Nevada, became the center of this bizarre crime spree during the nights of June 30th and July 3rd, 2022. It's August 1st in the residential neighborhood of Atwater, California, where 2 investigators with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office have traveled over 200 miles to serve a fugitive warrant. Nearly a month after the incidents that terrorized the residents of Lake Tahoe, the investigators prepare to question 26-year-old Mark Anthony Gonzalez.
Are you Mark?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. I'm Detective Jenkins. My partner, Detective Schultz.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Would you mind stepping back towards you?
Pleasure. Good morning.
We're going to walk this way and just have a conversation.
Okay.
So, Mark, the reason that we're here I'd like to chat with you a little bit about your family vacation to Lake Tahoe around the 4th of July.
Okay.
Okay.
Wanted to have a good time. That's it. Nothing too big.
So I'd like to talk to you about some of your activities while you were up in Lake Tahoe.
Okay.
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 Specifically the rooms that you went into of the women and touching their feet. And before you tell me that you didn't do anything like that, I'm going to tell you this is your one opportunity to be straightforward with me.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that it was you because you left your fingerprints behind.
On the feet?
On the feet. Yeah.
They continue to question him about his deranged motive.
So I don't understand why you did those things.
Guys can't have fun anymore?
So I don't understand why you did those things.
Guys can't have a little fun down by the lake? I mean, it's not like he them, you know?
You gotta give me shit I can actually do.
I'm trying to understand. I've never met you.
You think he's like struggling to make eye contact because he's like...
No, yes, man. Yes, man. Those, some nice steppers you got there. Those police issue. I just have that.
What the hell was that?
So can you kind of explain it to me?
Just out of dumbness. I don't know why I would do it. It was really stupid.
Well, and I'm sure you can appreciate 4th of July. There's a ton of women up there. Why those rooms? Why did you go into those rooms?
You know, every room looks the same. It was out of dumbness that I did it, and I don't know why I would do it. Just a stupid thing.
Okay.
But
how did you get into the rooms? I mean, how did you just, pick the room or decide?
Well, because every room looks the same. I honestly did think they were like the rooms that I was supposed to come back into, but
Bro rolled a 1 on charisma.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I thought
failed the speech. What's it called? The speech check.
Persuasion. Yeah. I thought that the 2 rooms that I went in and fondled the women. I thought that was the room I was supposed to.
Yeah. Felt up her feet, bounced.
Yeah, it's just like he was like.
Then I thought I got to my real room,
dude. That's the He's like, shit, this isn't my room.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, look, I get it. Okay.
What do you get?
Yeah, no,
all right. I think it's important to point out. I asked ChatGPT what the percentage of people with foot stuff is, and it's 5 to 10% of the population. Ergo, conservatively guessing, if I have 3,800 some subscribers right now, I think about 290 should have.
That is conservative, yeah.
A foot.
I'd say
a foot
it's
thing.
solid 300.
Yeah, probably an even 3 at least. Yeah. So, I think this is an important thing for the few of you who this is relevant to, just to be aware of. Like, you take a good thing too far, bad things can happen.
So you went in.
Yeah.
And then the ladies explained to me that you were rubbing their legs and their feet. What's the deal with that?
just a dumb thing that I have. It's like a little fetish thing that I got going on.
I don't know you, so explain
dumb.
it to me. Just explain it to me. No judgment.
Yeah.
No zero judgment.
That's a lie.
Zero judgment.
Don't believe her.
Have you done anything like this before?
No.
Mark is quick to deny it, but as it will soon be revealed, this isn't the first time his self-described foot fetish would land him in hot water with the police.
So just so, like, you know, those playing back at home, just to, like, set the score, where are you at with the whole feet thing?
Where am I at the whole feet thing? You know, I'm pretty straight-laced, as it were, you know? That's what, in the feet community, that's what they like to call non-participants.
Have you spoken with someone about...
I've spoken to a therapist, but like,
What have you
it's
learned?
been a while.
What have you learned? I like toes, and I want to touch them.
Have you been doing weird things like that for some time?
No, just watching, like I said, watching just kind of copes with it.
No, it does not. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. I'm here to tell you. The repeated exposure to visual stimuli surrounding this fetish actually helps me not do it.
Yeah.
Was there more that you were wanting to do that you didn't?
No.
Baloney.
Yeah.
Please forgive the personal nature of my questions, and I know it might be awkward talking to a female. If you prefer to talk to me,
it's fine.
I appreciate your honesty. I do. No judgment from me, okay? No matter what we talk about.
Lies.
And we all have our stuff, right? When you were in the rooms with the women, there was some thought that perhaps you were in the women's rooms?
No, just watching, touching.
Watching, touching yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, touching yourself? Okay.
No, just watching them.
Watching them?
And, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark struggles to get his story straight, and the officer isn't buying it.
I wasn't even sure if she was a woman, to be honest with you. Like, I just went in there and, just like, had a dumbness. Just, like I said, wanting to,
And Mark, this is the part where let's just be honest with each other, okay? I don't think that you went into a random room. I don't think that you're into guys' feet.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you're into guys' feet.
No.
No.
You think I'm gay?
Ew, dude.
What the fuck?
I'm not gross.
No, man.
I have a foot fetish. I'm not some freak.
No, I can tell the difference between a guy's foot and a woman's foot. They are very distinct.
So I think that you probably knew that it was a woman, and I'm not judging you, okay?
I
But
really didn't know, like, because it was so dark.
so did you just randomly start checking doors and find one that's unlocked, or what? How many times do you recall doing that? Obviously, I know the answer, but I'm going to see if you can be honest with me. How many times do you recall doing that?
Doing what?
When you were up in Tahoe, I understand that. How many times while you were there?
Just twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just twice. Only multiple times.
So I have a warrant for your arrest. Okay.
Okay.
According to the Atwater Police Department, Mark was suspected of stealing women's shoes from porches and garages in his neighborhood, leading to one sergeant giving him the nickname, the Shoe Bandit.
If they want him to stop, they gotta stop giving these badass nicknames like the Shoe Bandit, Foot Fondler, the Toe Tyrant. You know, I don't know, just spitballing here. The Heel. No, just the heel.
Mark the heel.
Yeah.
You want to just put him in the
Put him up with you and then I'll ride by.
Yeah, that sounds good. You're not going to attack me while I drive, right?
No.
Well, you say that, but I've had people attack me while I was driving, so I just want to make sure that that's not a deal. No, you've been a perfect gentleman, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Perfect gentleman.
To be fair, he's been polite.
But a perfect gentleman?
Yeah, perfect gentleman wouldn't fucking like break in and tow people. But.
No, yeah.
This is gonna be the most censored Slyboy video somehow.
Left? All right, you be my driver. He's promised he's not going to attack me while I'm driving.
Of course. Why would I do that?
I don't know. People do silly things.
That'd be crazy if I touched a woman without her consent.
Yeah.
Think I'm some animal?
Yeah.
What do you want? You think I'm some known toe fondler?
Yeah. She's sitting across from the foot fondler, like, I don't know, people do silly things.
Yeah, this is the foot fondler we're talking about. The foot fondler, the shoe bandit.
Yeah.
Doing Trump hands. Like, the shoe fondler, the shoe bandit. We got him though.
They're touching the dogs.
Beautiful dogs.
if the women had woken up, did you have a plan as to what you were going to do after that?
Just the same thing.
Just winging it?
Yeah.
Wait, so what happened when they woke up? Where they're like, hey, can you stop doing that, please? Can you stop touching my toes? And he was like, oh, shit, my bad.
Well, here's the crazy thing that they're going to go into in a second here. The women were with their husbands in bed.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. That's bold.
Holy shit.
That's bold.
Oh, my God.
This guy's lucky to be alive right
That's
now.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, dead ass. Yeah, he's lucky he wasn't in the good old state of Tennessee when he was touching the toes.
Yeah. Nevada is a safer place for, toe creeps.
In both instances, the women were not alone. When one victim nudged her husband awake, he reported seeing a shadowy figure at the foot of their bed. After shouting at the unknown person, he then chased him through the sliding door but lost sight of him shortly after.
So what part of it was exciting for you? Was it the entering the room secretly?
Mostly the foot stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably the toes.
Is there a particular type of feet or legs that you like?
Not really. Probably just like ones that are nice, nicely groomed. And like, I don't know.
Is it women's feet, men's feet, all
Just
feet?
women's feet.
Just
Yeah,
women's feet?
yeah.
Okay.
She's got a gay agenda.
Yeah. Yeah, what is this?
I think she might be homophobic, honestly. Men's feet. I don't know.
Finally arriving at the Merced Police Department, the officers prepare to take Mark in.
No shot, dude.
You played right into my game.
Dude, he's like, oh
no! What do you think I got? Busted in the state of Nevada, where a foot rub down is protocol in every police department.
Lift up the bottom of your feet so I can see the bottom.
Yeah.
Separate your toes for me.
no! They made him spread. That's crazy.
It's clear that his unsettling obsession was taking a dangerous turn. Shortly after his arrest in Atwater, California, Mark Anthony Gonzalez was extradited to Nevada to face charges where the crimes occurred. He pleaded guilty to 2 counts of felony burglary and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. In addition, Mark was ordered to pay the families a restitution in the amount of $435.
That's pathetic.
430 buckos?
Dang, 20 years in prison? Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks so bad. And he's in there, and the guys are there like, so, what are you in for? He's like, I robbed a bank. Yeah,
Just kill me.
I touched kids. Like, you don't want to be the toe guy.
Wait, so hold on. I just realized something. So he fondled 2 women's feet, right?
Yeah, it's 10 years a pop.
That's 1 year per toe. Do you think that was the calculation?
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, you do remember that from your years, in our
on the force. Yeah,
the judicial
I would
system.
often see. Yeah, that would be the move of a lot of judges I worked with. So that checks out. What's so odd about that sentencing is
what
I'm sure.
Per toe?
Yeah. Well, the 20 years in prison and $435 in restitution.
Yeah, they're like, what the hell?
And he's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm sure all parties would have rather he had less prison time and had to pay them more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
like, what the fuck? I got fucking molested on my piggies and I'm getting $435 and that's it. That's all I get.
I'm seeing that to mean like 200 something each, right? Or is it 400?
I can't remember if it was 400 a pop or not, but either it's such a tiny amount of money. It doesn't.
It's horrendous.